welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial, beginners friendly makeup tutorial. That means if you don't know how to do makeup and you're looking to start doing makeup, I got you. I'm going to make this video as explicit as possible for you to understand every step and with very easy methods. And I'm also going to be showing you guys the products I'll be using so as to, copy us if you will like, So the first thing you want to do when you want to start makeup is to moisturize your face. Now, depending on your skin type, if you have a very dry skin, I would advise you moisturize every part of your face. But if you have very oily skin, please moisturize every part of your face, but minimize the amount of moisturizer you put around your nose and places that you are very oily. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope you understand. But moisturize your face properly. The moment you're done moisturizing your face, you want to go into priming your face, and today I'm going to be using this primer. It's a regular primer and it's nice just to prime your face. Feels good. Once you're done priming your face, depending on your skin type, if you have really oily skin, I would advise you have a mattifying primer too, because after using a regular primer, you might want to use a mattifying primer. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, you might want to use a mattifying primer around your nose area and places that are really oily, just to put extra hold. So now we're going straight into the eyebrows. Eyebrows carry majority of the work in makeup. Eyebrows and skin, your skin work, they do a lot in bringing out your makeup look. So if your eyebrows are not as full as mine, the best thing to do is fill it in. And when you're filling in, try to follow the exact shape of your natural eyebrows. That makes it easier for you. But if your eyebrows are full like mine, definitely there'll be some spaces. You might just want to fill it in. You might just want to fill it in a bit just to make it look even. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. But before that, I'm just going to brush. Definitely don't forget to always brush out your natural eyebrows, especially if you have full ones. You might want to do the soap technique of putting your spoolie in soap and just brushing it just to make your eyebrows stay down. I'm going to be using my pencil LCF in shade in tone 2, so that's just what I'm going to be doing. It's not that dark. I usually like my eyebrows looking very natural, so yeah. And we're going to be concealing the eyebrows, and when you're concealing your eyebrows, it's just right for you to use 2 shades lighter than your natural skin tone for underneath your eyebrows, and your natural skin tone color for above your eyebrows. I don't know if that makes sense, but today I'm going to be using the Blossom Makeup Spotless Concealer in shade 160. Yeah. This is my brush, my concealer brush. So you want to create a very straight, neat, like trying to make your eyebrows neat, like what you have drawn or what you have sketched. It's like trying to make it neater. Yeah, so it's like erasing the excess pencil that's not on the same line with, yeah, you know what I mean. This is really nice, really neat. And don't forget to blend as soon as you're done. And I'm going to be using my Real Technique brush in 300. Real Technique 300 brush to blend. This is blended out nice and fine, so we're going to go to the next one. Eyebrows done now. They're looking all cute and natural. almost like my natural eyebrows. Then you want to go in with your concealer, the lighter shade again, because we are doing something nude and beginners friendly. When you're doing makeup for the first time, you don't want to go overboard doing serious colors and all that, because obviously you need to start from the basics. So now I'm just going to put my concealer. A little is okay. Then I'm going to blend. Now when you're blending in anything on your eyeshadow, be it eyeshadow primer, concealer, try to make sure that it's a smooth base. The eyeshadow is next. Now for beginners, I will always advise something nude, like a nude palette. I don't know if you can see this. It's just a basic nude palette that I got from an Eva store. It has majorly nude colors because that will be easier for you to deal with at your beginner stage. Alright, so you want to get a brush that looks fluffy. Have in mind that your base should always be blended. If peradventure you already blinked and then you have lines already, try to blend. So I'm going to be going in with a brown shade today, a fluffy brush, don't forget. A shade. I'm just gonna do just one, something light, maybe this shade, because I always use it, I like it. So this, not too dark. Now you want to start from inside, like from the bottom part of your lid, then you blend upwards. So yeah, great. It's almost like I didn't put anything, but the reason I decided to use that color is just to set my concealer that I already put there, because you know it's creamy, so this is more like powder. Some people can use setting powder if you like. You can also use your setting powder there. Once that is done, depending on what you like, but I always like to do eyeliner. Now for eyeliner, it's more like a practice makes perfect thing. You might not get it once, so you have to keep trying. But I'll tell you how I do mine and how it got super easy for me. Now this is the eyeliner. You want to just go from here. Once you do something like this, you bring it down to the front, so it's like descending. Then you fill in whatever you have drawn. Obviously I'm going to take out the excess, but this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to draw the next one and get back to you guys. To get your eyeliner looking neat, if you can notice, there's a bit of difference in this and this. This is very sharp and neat because I already corrected it. So I'm just going to show you guys, if peradventure you come across something like this, remember your brush and you just take a sharp straight line. Once you take that line, don't forget to blend out. Possibly get your blending brush and then blend out properly. So now I'm just going to go straight into the skin work. Like I said, if you have oily skin, you can concentrate on mattifying primer around your nose or the place that you're oily. Now I'm going to be using a matte foundation. I don't really have my shade, so I'm going to be mixing these two. It's the Blossom HD foundation, matte foundation, yeah. So I'm just gonna be mixing that. I normally don't like to mix it on my face, so I'll just mix it on my flat surface first, then apply it to my face. I don't like when the foundation is too heavy. That's me. So especially when you use a foundation that is full coverage, there's really no point making it so heavy. So with this now, you just have to blend. You can use a makeup sponge like this. I think everyone is familiar with this, but I personally prefer to use brushes to blend my foundation or do my makeup in general, because it kind of just gives more neatness for me. So yeah, I'm just going to use this foundation brush to blend out everything. Who's gonna know? Who knows that TikTok? Who knows that TikTok sound? How would they know? That's what's going on. Just look at my skin and the foundation. Oh, please don't chat for me. Moving on now, we're after blending the foundation properly. You can take time as much as you want to blend in your foundation, to your neck, to your ears area. Do this foundation, is so good. Anyway, after blending your foundation, you want to highlight. Please let me know in the comment section if you'd like me to do a class on just highlight and contour. I highlight here, just above my lips too, because some people or most of my clients always have, you know, that place darker, so I just highlight it just to look better. If you have laugh lines too, you can also just highlight that area so you can set it and avoid having laugh lines in your makeup. Your chin too. I'm just going to blend in. Now take your time when it comes to blending. Take your time. Don't let anybody rush you. Blend as much as you can. Just so that you can almost not see the difference between your foundation and your concealer. See, you can still see the difference, but by the time I'm done blending, you won't be able to tell. Who's gonna know? Do not forget to highlight the bridge of your nose too. I almost forgot, so. Blend that, and yeah. You guys can see that everything is blending in together. They're not, in as much as they're separate colors, my highlight is lighter than my normal foundation. It's not showing so much difference of where they blended in together. I'm going to be setting my face with the Blossom HD high definition setting powder. So in the shade banana. So I'm going to be using this to set in my face. I usually don't like to bake because I feel like it's harder to blend, especially when you don't have so much time. So for beginners, I would say you should just press in the powder, the setting powder to your face, and that will help. I'm going to just show you how I do mine, so yeah, you can do that. I use a fluffy brush like this. You can also use your Real Technique brush in the shade, in the number 402. That's also very good. So when you pick your dust off, then you place. You're like pressing it in. That's exactly what you're doing. You're pressing it in. And if you guys can see the difference, just press your powder in. Now I always advise that you set everywhere that you highlighted, from the bridge of your nose to above your lips, everywhere you highlighted. First, you want to contour your face, and I already showed you guys before. I use my Zaron Face Definer for contour. So I don't like my contour too harsh anyway. You can also contour around your forehead getting so drawn to blush. So I don't use pink blush though. I use red. It's reddish and then it has shimmer in it. So I'm just going to show you guys. So now blush is totally optional. If you don't like what blush does, then don't use blush. But I'm going to be using this, just a little. I'm not doing the most too, just a little. I don't know if you can see. So almost like it's mixing with my contour. Yeah, that's what I like. And I think it's really cute, especially for dark skin. So once you're done with your blush, you guys can see that I'm looking very cute already. You can now go in with your powder, your pressed powder or whatever powder you use, just to, you know, match everything and make everything cute. Anyway, I use my classic palette, powder palette, and I use the dark shade or the chocolate shade. And now when I take powder, I usually don't just like to dip it in and then straight on my face. I kind of do a little bit of dusting, almost like I don't want the powder to be there before I put it on my face. I'm going to be setting today with my classic Mist and Fix setting spray. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, if you've done your makeup like this, then you're definitely gonna look great, because take a look at my skin. Take a look at my skin. Anywho, moving on. Last but not the least, I always like to do my lips last. I'm going to be using lip gloss though, but if you like to use red lipstick or whatever lipstick you like to use just to make your makeup look extra, your choice. But I always prefer lip gloss, and before I put my lip gloss, I always like to line my lips. Yeah, so guys, that is all for this look. This is what I usually just do every day, and it's beginners friendly because I feel like everybody can do this look. So if you would like to tell me if this video helped, just let me know if this video helped. I'm just going to go behind the camera now and get my wig done, then come back and show you guys the final look. This is the final look, but you know, with hair done, lashes on, you're not on my level. Alright guys, so I'm done. This is the final look with my wig on, my lashes on. Didn't chat for me. Anyway, I hope this tutorial really helped. If it did help, please let me know in the comment section if you like me to do more makeup videos and what your problems might be in makeup, if I can help, you get what I mean. So with that being said, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.